A young boy's mom and uncle got arrested for robbery, was sent to live with his aunt and uncle in West Virginia when he was 5. His name was Charlie. He learned early how to manipulate people by having his bullies beat up by convincing a group of older girls to do it for him. Charlie went to the state penitentiary for stealing cars, and that's where he learned his craft of manipulation by reading prison books on different religions and reading the book by Dale Carnegie on how to win friends and influence people. After prison, he tried to be a pimp, but he was a terrible pimp and went to jail again. Once he was paroled, he went to San Francisco during the hippie movement. There he transformed himself into this cool, hippie-looking guitar-playing guru. He had an easy time attracting young, damaged girls to him. The first member of his so-called family was Mary Brunner, who was a librarian whom he convinced that he was all about saving the environment. Then it was Lynette Frummy, then Patricia Krenwinkel, and there was also Diane Lake, who was only 14 years old. He gave his followers LSD, and then he reenacted the crucifixion that made him look divine to his followers. He would test his followers' devotion to him by breaking into random people's houses, rearranging their furniture, and eat their food, which he called creepy crawling. Then he took his family of young girls to Los Angeles because he dreamed of becoming the world's most famous rock star. He had them try to find an already famous rock star and seduce them. They found Dennis Wilson from the Beach Boys. Dennis Wilson liked Charlie, and they all lived at Dennis Wilson's house until Charlie went to the recording studio with Dennis. Charlie recorded a song and hated the notes that Dennis had for him, so he left in a fit of rage from the recording studio, collecting his girls from Dennis's house. After that, it all spiraled out of control and told his followers to get ready for a race war which he called Helter Skelter, but it never came. He had his followers break into Sharon Tate's home and murder her and 4 others. This was the end of Charlie. He and his followers were arrested, and he was sentenced to life in prison.